Well, hello, Aries. This reading's for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for June 2019. Hope y'all are having a good month, and will continue to do so. Such a fast-moving year. Years have passed over already. Spirit, what does Aries need to know for the month of June 2019? Tell us what Aries needs to be aware of. Always remember, tarot is to help you think. Sometimes it warns you of situations to be aware of. Spirit always has your highest and best interests at heart. Try to let you accomplish what you need to in this lifetime. Alrighty then. Let's get started. We'll just go ahead and lay our cards out. Alrighty. Let's see here how we're doing. Come scoot over quite a bit. A new layout. Always and forever. Seems like. Okay. Let's see what we got on the underside. The Lovers. My. It looks like you may be in for an emotional June, Aries. What a great time to have an underpinning of love. The Lovers is a major arcana card. A major arcana card is yeah, you could be looking at some really heavy duty karmic action here. You might be looking at a soulmate or a twin flame. At any rate, some good emotional stuff going on. Let's see what you're up to. The Two of Coins. You're trying to keep things balanced, and you're doing a good job. You're keeping things balanced between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. Keeping her going, keeping her swinging. What have we got for a challenge? The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a card of turning away, of leaving on a trip, of going, even though you've got things remaining, you're leaving without regard to what is remaining. The Eight of Cups is a card of walking away, or in this case, flying away with the dragon. It's like he's flying away to college, or he's flying away to new lives, new horizons, new mysterious things, on new emotions, looking for new experiences. That might unbalance you. That would be a challenge. Excuse me, Aries. See what the base is. What's at the root? What's in the distant past here? The Ten of Coins. This is a card of wealth. the card of inherited wealth, the card of generational wealth, a lot of times. But in the past, you had quite a good financial, a stable foundation, quite a bit of wealth at the root of the matter, or a need or a longing for wealth. But this is an upright card, so, and also the end of a cycle. It could be that in the past, your ancestors were wealthy. But, you know what they say, God bless the child that's got his own. Let's see what just the near past. The Seven of Swords. In the not so distant past, you had an energy surrounding you, and it may still be lingering. It's an energy of the spy. It's an energy of the thief. It's an energy of someone stealing without regard, with no remorse, of someone spying to their own benefit. Yeah, you might want to keep an eye out. Look around you and see what's going on. Let's see what we've got in the future. This is the present. Sorry. Well, right now you've got the Knight of Cups. The Knights are all kind of action cards. The Knight of Cups is an emotional offer, an emotional action. The Knight of Cups is the type of energy that would be a very deep energy, real strong, real hard, really fall in love for a little while. And it could turn into something lasting with this underlying, with the underlying Lovers card and the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups can be a fickle person too, but this can be a very sensitive young man, a very emotional, sensitive male energy. Just watch out for this. This might still be lingering around. Okay? The spy might still be there. The thief might still be there. Let's see what we've got coming up. Ooh, I'm all a tingle. The Magician. Ooh. So this is up to you. This is up to you whether this Knight of Cups is going to be your soulmate or not. You can manifest this soulmate if that's what you want it to be. Wow, because the Magician is very powerful. Also, Magician can be very manipulative. This is an interesting card. A magician has access to all the elements. The magician is an alchemist. The magician can manifest all things under the sun. But you have to be careful when you're manifesting. There's always a price to pay. Even if you may be willing to pay it, it may not be that bad of a price. The price to pay for manifesting love from someone who is a fickle person could be that isn't going to stay. You might just up and find somebody and get them to fall deeply in love with you and haul off and marry him, and then 20 minutes later they see somebody new, and that's might not be a good thing. But this is also the card of manifesting what it is that you want, what it is that you desire. Put that in your forefront. Put this in the forefront of your mind, what you really want from somebody. And don't settle for something else because you absolutely have the power to manifest it. What are you worrying about? What are you afraid of? What's going on? The King of Cups, you have a problem with commitment? Or is this what you're wanting to manifest? Out of the Knight of Cups, you wish to manifest the King of Cups, but you are afraid of what I just said. You're afraid that the King of Cups may indeed not be the King of Cups, but might return to the Knight. That your manifestation powers aren't that strong. But I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. Let's see where we go from here. The Five of Coins. The Five of Coins is an unexpected expense, a feeling of something popping up that you really, this is a surrounding environment, by the way. They see you as having an expense that they didn't know you needed. But this is an expense that you really weren't expecting. Maybe your refrigerator went out or something. This might be clear off the wall, or it might be an expense that connected to maybe your environment around you thinks that this person's too high of a maintenance person for you, that this person's taking advantage of you monetarily. And that's a possibility. With this card involved also, that is a possibility. So you need to kind of watch it. Be careful of what you're doing. Don't be obnoxious, but don't be a miser, but don't be a fool. Okay? This is your hopes and dreams and wishes. And with this, it's that Nine of Wands. This is a burden. This is a heavy burden. That's a long stairway this dragon's going up. And he's thinking, man, that's a long ways. It may be too far. But this is a burden that you're carrying, and where it's in your hopes and dreams and wishes, it's a willing burden. It's something that you want to carry. It's a heavy burden that you think you can carry. And this is a fire card. Wands are fire, and of course Aries is a fire sign. So this is something that you're going to undertake, or you're wanting to undertake, you're hoping to undertake. Something that you want to do. But it's going to be a heavy lift. It'll be a heavy load, and you're aware of that. And yet it's still in your house of hopes and dreams and want and wishes. See what your final outcome is this time. This is the Hanging Dragon. This is a card of patience. Whatever it is that you're hoping and wishing, and even if it's a burden, no matter what it is, this is a card that says, yeah, you might get it, you might not, but you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to be patient. If you want to manifest something as good as the King of Cups, or as good as the Lovers, it's going to take time, and it's going to take work, and it's going to take some self-sacrifice. It's a possibility. But this card indicates, in its position, indicates that you have no problem with self-sacrifice. You're willing to do the work. You're willing to undergo the journey. You're willing to be patient and to take your time in order to get the good result that you want. And that's a good thing, Aries. This is also the card of looking at things from a different perspective. So this will give you time to actually examine to examine your options here, to just see for sure if what you're manifesting is indeed what you want. If this is the person that you want, regardless of the burden that happens to be there in the way. And that's got to be entirely up to you, Aries. Is the Lovers worth the wait? Worth the time, worth the contemplation, worth the patience, worth the burden. That's what we have for June. So have a good month, Aries, and we'll talk to you later.